Good afternoon class 5, welcome to the online class. And as earlier I have intimated you that in offline as well as in online, in both the classes we will do math magic, clear. So today we will start from page number 157. It is chapter number 11, area and its boundary. And whatever we will do in the class, up to that only it will come to your term 2, clear. So let us start the class. In yesterday's class we have discussed about the area and perimeter of lake A and B of page number 156, isn't it? With the help of the thread you have noted down the area, or not the area, the boundary of the lake A and lake B, and then you have found the perimeters, isn't it? Now come to the book. Yes, the king's story. We will start from the king's story. Now here is one story given from a story given of a king. Okay, see what is the story. The king was very happy with carpenters Chigu and Anar. They had made a very big and beautiful bed for him. So as gift, the king wanted to give some land to Chigu and some gold to Anar. Now see, the king, he was very happy because two carpenters, Chigu and Anar, they have made a very beautiful bed for the king, and to reward them, to reward the carpenters, the king told that he will give some land to Chigu and some gold to Anar. Now the king is saying, Chigu, take as much land as what comes within 100 meters of wire. Now he is saying to the to Chigu that within 100 meters of wire you can take as much as land you want. Okay. Now what Chigu has done doing, see, Chigu was happy. He took 100 meters of wire and tried to make different rectangles. Now Chigu, with this 100 meters of wire, he is making different rectangles. He made a 10 meter by 40 meter rectangle. First he made a 10 meter by 40 meter rectangle, and its area is 400 square meter. As area is equals to length into breadth, so the length and breadth both are multiplied and it is giving 400 square meter. So he next made a 30 meter into 20 meter rectangle. Next again he has made the second rectangle, and its length and breadth is 30 and 20. Now what will be its area? Just you will multiply, area is equals to length into breadth. So you will multiply 30 into 20. 30 into 20, orally you can multiply. 30 into 20, orally multiply. 3 2s are 6, isn't it? That is 600, not 500, it is 600. 600 square meter. So for the first one, the rectangle, the area is 400 square meter, and the second rectangle, the area is 600 square meter. What other rectangles can he make with 100 meters of wire? Discuss which of these rectangles will have the biggest area. Now here it is told that within this 100 meter of wire you have to make more rectangles which will have same as 100 meters of wire, and you have to discuss this one. Okay. Next, see, I want this piece of land. It covers an area of 800 square meter. Now Chigu's wife, she is telling to Chigu that I want this land. Its area is 800 square meter. Now, Chigu's wife asked him to make a circle with the wire. She knew it had an area of 800 square meter. So Chigu's wife suggested Chigu to make a circular area, not the rectangular area. Till now he was measuring the rectangles. Now his wife told to take a circle whose area will be 800 square meter. So why did Chigu not choose a rectangle? Explain. It is very simple. Because the circle, its area is 800 square meter, whereas for rectangles he is getting only either 400 square meter or 600 square meter, but for the circle it is more than that two rectangles, isn't it? So that's why he has taken the circle, not the rectangle. Okay. Now the second turn is for Anar, the second carpenter. Okay, Chigu has taken 800 square meters of land. Anar, now I will give you as much gold wire which can make a boundary for land with area 800 square meters. Now the king is saying to Anar that Chigu has taken a land whose area is 800 square meter. Now I will give you the gold wire which will cover this 800 square meter, or which will be the boundary of this 800 square meter. Okay. He has told to Anar. Now see what Anar is doing. So Anar also tried many different ways to make a boundary for 800 square meters of land. Now he is also making different rectangles for this 800 square meters of land. He made rectangles A, B and C of different sizes. Find out the length of the boundary of each. How much gold wire will he get for these rectangles? Now he has made 4 types of rectangle A, B, C and D, and for this 4 rectangles he have to make the boundary so that he can get maximum gold wire, and the area is 800 square meter. All these rectangles, the area is 800 square meters, but Anar has to find the boundary. Boundary means he has to find the perimeter. Okay. Boundary means he has to find the perimeter of this 800 square meter land. Clear? So the first one is given, rectangle A 40 meter by 20 meter. Rectangle A 40 meter by 20 meter. So quickly find the perimeter. Put it in the formula and find the perimeter. Okay, find the perimeter for rectangle A. This is page 158. Number 1, perimeter of rectangle A is equals to 2 into L plus B. The formula is 2 into L plus B. That means 2 and the length is given 40 plus 20. That means 2 into 60, which is equals to 120 meter, isn't it? Now quickly find the perimeter for rectangle B. Perimeter of rectangle B with the same formula, 2 into L plus B. Here the L is given 80 and the B is given, L is given 80 and B is given 10. That means 2 into 90. 2 nines are 18. So 180 meters. 180 meters. Now the next one. Next one. The perimeter of rectangle C. Perimeter of rectangle C is equals to 2 into L plus B. L here is given 800 plus B is given 1. So 2 into 801 meter. That means 2 8s are 16 and 2. So 1602 meters. Similarly, you find the area for rectangle D. Sorry, not area, the perimeter. Perimeter for rectangle D. Rectangle D, the length and breadth is given 8000 meter plus 0.1 meter. So 2 into 8000 0.1. When you are multiplying, you will get 2 8s are 16, then 3 zeros 0.2. 0.2, that is 16,000.2 meters. So these all are the areas of different rectangles, or rectangle A, B, C and D. So this much of the gold is to be given to Anar by the king. Okay, so see what the king is saying. Gosh, how can I give so much gold? Now he is worried that how can I give so much gold. Now do you understand why the king fainted? After that the king got fainted, okay, because of this thinking that such a big amount of gold he has to give to Anar. Okay, so this is the end of this chapter. We will start the new chapter from today. So come to the new chapter, that is chapter number 13. Chapter number 13, ways to multiply and divide. Ways to multiply and divide. Chapter 13. Ways to multiply and divide. See, as the chapter's name is multiply and divide, that means you will deal all the questions with multiplication and division in this chapter. Okay, so let us start the chapter. I am reading. Mani Ratnam, the cashier. Mani Ratnam, the cashier. Mani Ratnam is the cashier of King Jayan. His job is to find out the salary of all the people who work for the king. This chart shows how much salaries each person gets in a day. Now, Mani Ratnam, he is the cashier, so he is dealing with the cash. And here is one list given about the king's minister, then horse rider and the cook, what the salary they are getting per day, that is being noted down here, or it is given in the list. Now, Mani Ratnam wanted to calculate the salary of the cook for the month of January. Now, Mani Ratnam, he wants that in the month of January, how much salary the cook gets, that he has to count, okay, or that he has to find out. So, what you will do? See, it is written here that salary of the cook for one day, it is rupees 65. Let us find it out. Page 170, the first one. Salary of cook for one day is equals to rupees 65. So, salary of cook for the month of January. Now, in the month of January, as you know, there are 31 days, isn't it? So, you have to calculate the salary for 31 days. It will be 65 multiplied by 31. Quickly multiply and write the answer. 5, 6, 15, carry 1, 3, 6 is 18 plus 1, 19. So, 5, 11, 10, 2, that is 2015. So, the answer will be salary of the cook is rupees 2015. Salary of the cook is rupees 2015. See, in the book it is given a different way of multiplication. That means first they are splitting the terms and then they are multiplied. So, do not go in that things, okay. Whatever way or whatever method you know to multiply, you use that one only. If you are comfortable to multiply by splitting the numbers, then you do that one, or if you are comfortable to directly multiply like this one, you go with that, okay. It is up to you which way or which method you are taking. Clear? Yes. Now come to the next one. Mani Ratnam's daughter Bela has learned another method. Now, Bela, she is doing with our own method, okay. Now, come to page 171. Now, Bhanu tried to find the salary of a minister for the month of January. Now, Bhanu, he is finding the salary for the minister. So, same thing for the month of January. The salary for one day is rupees 195. So, salary for month of January. January, as you know, 31 days. So, it will be multiplied by 31. So, as Bhanu has done, the multiplication is not over. You will multiply in the book. Clear? You will multiply in the book itself and write the answer. After that, practice time. Practice time, question number 1 and question number 2, write it as homework. Question number 1 and question number 2, write it as homework, because it is 2-digit multiplication, and I think you all know to multiply the 2-digit multiplication, isn't it? It is very easy. This type of multiplication you have done in class 2. 2-digit, 3-digit multiplication in class 2 you have done. So, I think it is easy for you to multiply, okay. Now, come to page 172. Page 172. See, Shantaram, a special cook. Now again a cook, and his name is Shantaram. So Shantaram is a special cook who comes only on party days. Last year he was called for only 28 days. For each day he has to be paid rupees 165. Find out how much money he will get in all. Yes, so Shantaram, he is getting a salary for per day is rupees 165, and for last year he has came only for 28 days. So you have to find out that for 28 days how much money he is getting. So quickly multiply and tell me the answer. Quickly multiply and tell me the answer. This is page number 172. The statement will be same. The statement will be same. Salary of cook for 1 day. Salary of cook for 1 day is equals to rupees 165. So salary of cook for 28 days, that means 165 multiplied by 28. Quickly multiply and tell the answer. I will not multiply. I will not multiply. You multiply and tell the answer. Yes, one of you have given the answer. Very good, it is correct. That is 4620. You will multiply and then you will write the answer. I am writing directly. 4620. So Shantaram will get rupees 4620 in all. Answer will be Shantaram will get rupees 4620 in all. Okay, in all. Next, if he is called for all days of the year, how much salary will he get? Now, he is called for all the days. That means in 1 year we have 365 days, isn't it? That's why 1 day he is getting the salary 165. So for 365 days he will get the salary. It is multiplied by 365. Yes, the answer will be 60,225. One of your friend has given the correct answer. It is 60,225. Very good. So for 1 day the salary is 165. So for 365 days it will be multiplied by 365, and the answer you are getting 60,225. Yes. Now the second one. Now find the salaries of the minister and horse rider for 1 year. Now quickly you find the salary for the minister for 1 year. The minister for 1 year. What you will do? You will write salary of minister for 1 day is equals to rupees 195, isn't it? Therefore, salary of minister for 365 days, you have to find for 1 year. So, you will multiply 365 by 195. Quickly multiply and tell me the answer. Quickly multiply and tell me the answer. 71,175. 71,175. See, I have not multiplied, but you will multiply and then you will write the answer. Clear? Now next one. For the horse rider. So you will write salary. Similarly, salary of horse rider for 1 day is equals to rupees 76. Therefore, salary of horse rider for 365 days, 365 multiplied by 76 365 multiplied by 76. Now multiply and tell me the answer. 365 multiplied by 76. Answer will be? Answer will be 27,000. One of your friend is writing 27,720. So the horse rider, the salary he is getting is rupees 27,720, and the salary for minister is rupees 71,175. Okay. Yes. Completed. Okay students, today up to this only. Whatever we have done, you once more you practice at home, because this is just the multiplication. Okay. So in our next class we will do years and years. That means in our next offline class we will do the topic years and years. So again I am repeating, kindly you see the offline and online both the videos. You follow both the videos for your math magic. Clear? So bye all of you for today.